Hello everyone and welcome to episode 13 of Let's Play Brutal Doom 64. We're pistol starting level, what is this, 20?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so that should be not very much fun, but let's do it anyway. Let's join. Yeah, we left off level 20. How the hell do I start off with a blue key right behind me?
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a lot harder from now on.
Yeah, it is.
Starting. I think I remember this map.
Yeah, I'm gonna die a lot until I get weapons and ammo. I'm gonna die a lot until I get weapons and ammo. 8 bullets, that's what I've got right now. Where'd you fucking go, fucker? So yeah, I didn't introduce you. So yeah, Dalton's with me, as always.
Yep, hello.
And so we may actually be able to do a proper co-op playthrough of Quake eventually. So that's cool.
Hell yeah, new remaster.
Yeah, if you haven't heard, they remastered Quake.
Dark Fantasy FPS classic from '96. Now for all platforms and PC. Obviously.
Yeah, it got released on PC. If you happen to buy the digital version on Steam or GOG, you should have gotten the game for free, which is really nice.
Yeah. It also gives you the option to play the original version of Quake as well.
Yeah.
If you play it on Steam.
Which again is really nice.
And that comes with the 2 expansions, the Machine Games 20th anniversary map pack or map. I can't. Is it just a map or is it a map pack?
It's a map pack. It's a whole set of. It's a whole new episode. Okay. It's meant to be episode 5, or.
Yeah, like it comes with that, and also comes with a new, brand new map pack that was made by the same developer.
Yeah, and that one's unique. It's it's non-linear. You can play the levels in any order you want. It's like it's got this hub that it starts you off in.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
And the architecture's really, really impressive.
Is it like new textures and stuff like that, or is it just?
I don't. It looks like it. It looks really, really fucking good. It also has the original Trent Reznor soundtrack with it.
Yeah, no, which is good to see because like the only way you could actually officially even hear that soundtrack is if you had the original CD copy, because the music was actually only on the CD itself.
Yeah,
which is kind of fucked up, and
which
there's
was
some rights issues.
Pretty common in that day, though.
Yeah. But thankfully it's finally like officially available. And prior, like you had to download like an actual like mod to have the soundtrack in the game.
Yeah, and I could tell that there's been a lot of work put into this version of the game because like when you look in like a model viewer or something like that, and I've seen videos of this. I'll try to remember to link one below. But when you look at it through a model viewer, you can tell that every single enemy in the game has been rebuilt with from the ground up with a much higher polygon count.
It's a pretty good remaster.
Yeah. And it's a much higher polygon count, so the the look of it holds up much better at higher resolution, but it maintains the original look, essentially. I mean, there's more detail to it. You'd expect that with a much higher polygon count. And it looks sharper. But it still looks like the old Quake models.
Yeah.
Which is really, really cool.
Yeah, it seems like a pretty decent port or a decent remaster on like Switch and the consoles.
Yeah, and
I've seen.
And you got a whole plethora of, and they added new things to it to tweak how it looks, and just like fog effects and colored dynamic lighting, which wasn't even a thing when Quake was created originally, and it proper widescreen support, and it goes all the way up to 4K resolution, and it is really well optimized, which you expect from Quake, because Quake was always well optimized to begin with.
Yeah.
So, and you can turn, it's got motion blur and a whole slew of features that you can turn on and off to tweak the game to your liking. You can switch between the new models and the old models, and are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay, because I keep hearing noises and I don't know what it is. Okay. But like you can switch between the new models and the old models in the menu, and you can switch to different render modes and things like that. There's a plethora of graphical options, and those graphical options are maintained on the console port as well. So if you want to tweak how the game looks and tweak how the game runs on, or how it looks on, like you're playing on a PlayStation 4 or something, you can do that. And every single port gets these options.
Yeah, I think like every single game in general should have like in-depth like options like that, like tweaking, like even on consoles and stuff.
But the one thing that you don't get is like resolution options on consoles, which
which is kind of expected, I guess.
You can choose between high-res models and low-res models, but you cannot choose what resolution the game runs at. If you play it on the PlayStation 4, the base Xbox One, or the Switch, you get 1080p.
Yeah, it's kind of expected.
If you play on the Xbox One X, the PlayStation 4 Pro, or one of the newer consoles, you get 4K.
It's not bad.
And even the Switch version, the version running on the weakest hardware, never dips from 60. It runs at 60 FPS, which is appropriate for a game like Quake, because it's very fast-paced. And it comes with a whole multitude of just a bunch of fucking content.
Yeah, it's pretty worth it. I mean, how much? Do you know how much it is on consoles or?
$10.
Oh, $10. That's it. Oh wow, that ain't bad at all. because like I have mine on PC, so I couldn't even see how much it was.
Yeah, I checked. I even tried it on the Xbox One X, and it runs really well. It controls well. Can't aim as well on that console.
Yeah.
Did I miss something? I think I messed up. I can't get
Stuck down there.
I can't get out of this bit.
There's not like an elevator at the side of the, well, one of the corners or something.
Not that I'm seeing. Okay, that worked.
A rocket jump.
Yeah,
There we go.
I rocket jumped out of the pit.
Yeah, thanks, Quake.
But yeah,
Yeah, I was trying to rocket jump in Quake multiplayer in the remaster, and I was failing miserably. I just kept. I mean, I'm usually good at rocket jumping, but it's for some reason it's kind of harder in the first game.
yeah, it's a skill you have to kind of get used to doing.
Now that Quake 2 is remastered, I wonder if they'll do the same thing to Quake 2.
I would love for them to do Quake 2 and 4. And for the love of God, make a new single-player Quake. That would be awesome.
Yeah, really. Preferably in the dark fantasy, Lovecraftian style of the first game, because I mean, the whole space thing is kind of overdone, in a way. Because that's what made Quake unique in the first place, I think.
Yeah.
Was having that kind of aesthetic in the game.
Well, Quake 2 is a very, very good game. It's a very fun
Oh yeah, gameplay wise, yeah. Because like by the time Quake 4 came out around came out after Doom 3, around the same time.
It was built on the same. It was after Doom 3. It was built on the Doom 3 engine by Raven.
And they're pretty similar games when you in terms of like the aesthetic and story.
Yeah. Quake 4 is a good game. Gets too much hate.
I just can't get it running on my PC properly, which is kind of weird. I've been wanting to play it.
Another reason to remaster it.
Yeah, really.
What the fuck? Why am I stuck in this goddamn room? What the fuck?
Was no doors anywhere?
There is a door, but it won't open. What am I missing? Is getting the red key supposed to trigger something? And it didn't? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm gonna quit the goddamn server and rejoin.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Because I don't know what I don't know what the fuck happened. I'm stuck.
I guess something just glitched out and didn't trigger.
Must have been. But I don't know what. Oh, great. Is it not? Oh, it's not streaming it.
Oh, the proper resolution. Yeah, we had that problem before.
There. Now it's at the proper resolution. What the fuck? I pressed every wall I could find in that goddamn room and couldn't find anything.
It just seems like something didn't trigger.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I forgot that this version of this game actually makes you reload this gun, where the normal version doesn't.
Yeah, live feed's kind of stuttering.
God damn it. What the fuck? Why is it stuttering so bad?
Yeah, it's like really bad. It's like one frame every 5 seconds.
It's not supposed to be anywhere near this bad. What the fuck?
I think it happens when that issue happens with the resolution. For some reason, that causes it to stutter really bad.
Wait for it to fucking catch up, because I just exited the goddamn game. No, stop streaming already so I can start again. Oh, this is annoying. Let's reconnect and try again. Could not access. There, should be streaming again. Reload player. There. Fuck.
God damn.
I gotta reset the... All right. Let's continue.
It seems to be running pretty smoothly now.
Good. Stop fucking interrupting my goddamn stream. As long as the recording's alright, that's what I'm most worried about, because that's why we do this. But yeah, we could co-op Quakes. And they set it up so that you can do local multiplayer over the network, split screen multiplayer, or online multiplayer. And you can do it cross-platform. So if you want to play on PC and your buddy is on PlayStation 4, you can do that.
Yeah.
And
it's pretty cool.
You will aim better than your buddy on your PlayStation 4. I can just tell you that right now. It plays It plays just fine on the consoles, but you kind of have to get used to the less precise aiming method. But which I've got nothing wrong with playing shooters with a twin stick control scheme. I've got nothing against that.
Yeah. Like I actually wish that there was an option for like console players to like pick what platforms to exclude from crossplay, because it is a completely unfair advantage to play multiplayer with a controller versus a mouse and keyboard in Quake.
Yeah, pretty much.
Believe me. From what I've seen in crossplay multiplayer so far. Oh, someone's in chat.
I can't even see the chat. So I guess I got to tell you, it's being choppy again, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why? Why is it doing this? Can you go back to being stable again, please?
Stable now.
Weird. Very
There's somebody.
weird.
Like does this version of Doom 64 add freaking Doom Marines to the game, or is that just somebody who enjoying your game?
That's new enemies, I believe.
Oh, I was gonna say. I thought somebody like invaded your game like Dark Souls or some shit.
No, that's like that's like new enemies. Ah, you son of a bitch. But yeah, Night Dive handled the new version of God damn it, ammo. I'm almost out of ammo. The new version of Quake, and they did an excellent job, and from what I can tell, it runs smooth as silk no matter what platform you're playing it on. What the fuck? Oh, that's a cyber demon. Which is really nice. It seems really well optimized regardless. Like, even the Switch, it never dips from 60. Which, how many games do that on the Switch, you know?
Yeah.
Would you die? There we go. Oh, okay, so that just loops around. Now, prior to this, the best way to play Quake was to know what you're doing with a source port, which it's not that hard to get a source port up and running, but it's nice for Quake to get this kind of love, and this is a very... I mean, you could tell that the people that made this really, really, really liked Quake and wanted to do right by it.
Yeah, I think in a lot of ways the Dark Places mod for Quake looks a little better than how like the remastered version looks in general.
Yeah.
Like, like really only like, in terms of the lighting anyway.
Yeah. It does have more advanced lighting than this version does, that's for sure. Ow. I tried to go around the corner and got stuck. How do I get that? How do I get that? I don't know. Oh, that's where I picked up the Unmaker. I was wondering. It's like, where the fuck did I pick that up? So if someone's in chat, I can't fucking see what they're saying, because there's when it switched resolutions to 1920 by 1080, it put a thing right in the way. It put a program right in the way, so I cannot see whatever they're talking about.
Yeah, they said this new Destiny expansion looks weird, and yeah, I agree.
I have never played Destiny, so
Destiny's looking pretty good, I gotta say.
yeah, I've never played Destiny before, so I can't really comment on it.
I heard the second one's better, though. Like, generally speaking.
I think you can play the first one for free.
Yeah, and they said too much blood, not enough representation.
What are we representing? Demons in hell? Because we're representing the shit out of that.